My dumbass took him back and tried to make it work, thinking that him confessing this was a step into rehabilitation and we could actually make it work. I was wrong. It started feeling like I was competing against his sister in my own insecure little head, and the relationship became fucking weird. At this time, he wasn't speaking to his sister or mother. The mom hated me, even though I did literally nothing to her. So he ended up cutting her off when we first started dating. One day, he started talking about how he wanted a normal relationship with them again. I forget how that all happened, but he got into contact with his sister again. The weird thing to me about this was that once they got in contact and they followed each other's social media, she had photos of her Atsiel on there and also added him to her private story. That shayat had me sick, but I couldn't ever admit to myself that their dynamic could still be like this even after them growing up. There was also another convo we had on some spiritual weird shada yay. I got a flash image in my head of his mom dressing provocatively in front of him intentionally, so I asked him if this was true. He said yes. I told him I felt like she did this on purpose to get CUL validation from him, because that's literally what the vibe was. Oddly enough, the following day he tells me he reached out to her to reconnect. I thought that was weird. So we end up officially splitting and he'd hit me up sometimes. Fast forward about 6 months later, he FaceTimes me because he was going through some super deep Sue Dal she shit, and I was trying to help him out. He confessed to me that he wanted to call himself because him and his sister would actually do it till he was about 17 years old. That's when we got together. He also said that he could feel the vibe from his mom. When they went on a trip together and it was just them two, he said that he should have done it with his mom. Like, bro, follow for part 3.